היי, אני שושנה סטרוק, גדלתי ביישוב היהודי בחברון. אחי מגיל 2.5, ההורים שלי היו לוקחים אותי לטקסים פדופיליים, שבהם כמו אילפו אותי, תכנתו אותי באמצעות סמים, באמצעות היפנוזה, באמצעות פגיעות מיניות, ובעצם הם יצרו אצלי כל מיני חלקים, כל מיני זהויות. החל מגיל 13 אבא שלי התחיל לסרסר בי בתל אביב, עשה עליי כסף מה שנקרא. הפגיעות המשיכו עד גיל די מאוחר. בעצם מה שקרה עכשיו זה שאפילו שכבר פרסמתי את זה ואפילו שכבר סיפרתי, אבא שלי ממשיך לפגוע בי. הוא הגיע לדירה שלי, ואני שכרתי דירה באופן עצמאי, גרתי לבד. הוא הגיע לדירה ופגע בי שוב. הוא הביא איתו גם עוד בן אדם. את הבן אדם הזה הוא בעצם מכשיר כדי שיוכלו להמשיך לסרסר בי גם אחרי שאבא שלי ימות. כי ככה זה עובד, הם מעבירים את זה ככה דורות בין הדורות, את הפגיעה, את הסרסור, את הניצול המיני של ילדים, את הניצול המיני של נשים. מאז הפגיעה האחרונה עזבתי את הדירה שלי, אין לי בית. לבינתיים מצאתי כמה אנשים טובים שמסכימים לארח אותי כל אחד לכמה ימים, אבל אין לי ממש דרך לפרנס את עצמי, כיוון שאני מתמודדת עם הפרעת זהות דיסוציאטיבית, זה נקרא DID. אני נמצאת במצב נפשי מאוד 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 קשה, ויש סכנה אמיתית שאני אגיע באמת לרחוב. אני חושבת שמאוד מאוד חשוב לעזור לי, כן, שתהיה לי תמיכה נפשית, שיהיה לי ביטחון כלכלי, שיהיה לי שקט נפשי, שיהיו לי אנשים שיעזרו לי, שיהיה לי ביטחון פיזי, שיפסיקו לפגוע בי. מאוד אשמח לכל עזרה כדי שאני אוכל להגשים את החלום שלי ולעזור גם לנשים אחרות שעברו פגיעות טקסיות. אמנם אני עכשיו במצב קשה, אבל בהשכלה שלי אני למדתי פסיכולוגיה ויש לי חלום לעזור לאנשים אחרים שעברו פגיעות טקסיות. אני אשמח לכל עזרה.
Shalom, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahak Kodash, the one to the apostles and elders of great Muslim who rule well. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the elect, pushing the word across the four corners of the earth, risking your life to do so. And that was the daughter of the Israeli Prime Minister, Arit Struk. All right, basically she was saying that she was raped from a child, and then they, basically pimped out, sold her to different men for sexual favors. And these are not the people of God. All right, we always go into that scripture, that shameful spewing shall cover thee. All right, basically your name has become shit. Scriptures say a good name is better than fine precious ointment. And a bad name, oof. What does it say? Proverbs 10:7, the memory of the just is blessed, but the name of the wicked shall rot. Right, like you ever had like a coconut, and then you didn't test it to see. You got coconuts, you got to test them, especially when it's out of season. And then you put the straw in or whatever, and then that shit was rotten as fuck inside. That shit can actually kill you. It's a certain bacteria in there with the coconut, because it's an enclosed environment. You got to be careful with that. But the point is, it's rotten inside. It looks on the outside, you can't tell really. Might be a little moldy by the holes, sometimes not. But the shit is rotten. All right, you taste that shit, spit it out. That's an example of rotten, man. The name of the wicked shall rot. All these Schickelstein and Heckelstein, whatever the fuck, you Edomites names yourself. All right, verse 6 says, the blessings upon the head of the just, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. All right, and that's the case with these people. You have a lot of people coming out telling real stories, and that's why they're going to have to control the internet. They're going to have to make a move very soon, because your name is shit at this point. All right, and when man, Now this is one of his sons of the prime minister, Orit Struk. And what the scripture says is as the chief is, so are his officers. So you know Netanyahu, he got all kind of shit going on in the background. And it's going to come out eventually. It said Zevi Struk was once convicted and sentenced to 2.5 years in prison for abducting and torturing a 15-year-old Palestinian child, which a 15-year-old man. They said he got out 9 months early. And they said the two took the boy in the open field. They continued to beat him, stripped him of his clothes, and then threw him with his face covered and his hands tied. He remained tied for hours, and only after he managed to free himself did he manage to reach a nearby road from where the passerby picked him up and took him back to his village. Which I guess he was in the wrong. He was around these Israeli settlers. How you a settler in your own land? You still a settler. Is this a different daughter? This might be the same daughter. Yeah, it is. All right, which the scriptures mention the old inhabitants of the land, the Canaanites. That's basically who these people are, the modern day Canaanites now. The rabbi. All right, the accuser of our brethren is the one who's really guilty the whole time. All right, see, this is why you calling yourself the true people of God is foolish, because it's such high standards. All right, the people of the Israelites, who are the spiritual successors to the sons of God. Like this is the top people on the planet. They're above everybody else. All right, Isaiah 60:21. Thy people also shall be all righteous; they shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. All right, so the Lord is going to put them there forever so that he can be glorified, his true people. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in his time. But the point is, thy people shall be all righteous. All right, they're going to have the laws, statute, commandments in their inward parts. They're going to be perfect. Them people ain't all righteous. There's all kind of reports of all kind of heinous shit. Now, some of the violence with them and the Arabs, they've already kind of declared war. A lot of them Arabs are just dumb, and they're trying to hold on to something that they know ain't theirs either, or maybe they don't. All right, but as far as all this other stuff, sexual abuse and all this sexual shit, that's not going to be going on in the kingdom of heaven. And that's why it says, Psalms 11:6, upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. And that's what's coming. All right, destruction for that land. And then it's got to be cleaned up, and then it's going to be built correctly. It's all going to be built. It's going to be built from the ground up. All the gates, all the gold, all of that. For the righteous Lord loveth righteousness, his countenance doth behold the upright. All right, another one. Yep, Job 20. And 28, the increase, it's talking about a wicked man. The increase of his house shall depart, because these are the sons of the wicked. All right, this is the war right now. The sons of God versus the sons of the wicked. All right, and the sons of men are currently under the marching orders of the sons of the wicked, even though it's divisions and it's a lot of blowback. All right, which good, because you all made a what's it called, confederacy with the wicked in the first place. So now you're getting bit. Good. It says, this is the wicked, the portion of a wicked man from the Most High, and the heritage appointed unto him by God. All right, the little season is almost over. Beautiful. Right? And America's about to get hit hard, especially now. It's already a recession, the U.S. dollar, and all that stuff. Now they're controlling that strait. They're controlling those shipments of oil. Okay, that's why Trump is on the loose. He's trying to make moves quick. When when you look up how they got to the guy, the leader of Iran, I forget what his title was. It don't matter, but basically they hit him with some bunker busters. He was down, underground, and they still got him. All right, they ain't playing, man. The devil's on the loose, but against the righteous, the righteous are gonna be good. Just know that the Lord got us, man. So that's all. I just want to give a quick report on that, because it's a lot of reports out, man. But what they were saying was she had been reporting this for a while, but the Israeli news just refused to report it. All right, and we know how it works. A lot of this stuff is not on the news. The frazzle drip, that should be on the news. Okay, they're interviewing the Clintons and all these people. Shit, Biden, he just did a speech up here in Chicago. Him, Obama, was it Jesse Jackson's funeral or whatever? And Biden committed a lot of crimes, but because they say he's terminally ill, he gets to get away. Hey, we always bring that scripture out. They're not in trouble as other men, but shit, that's starting to slide off. They starting to be in trouble now. All right, so call Loyam Laya, how about Shema Shai? We're gonna continue to chant down the enemy.